we love you.
I get those DMs directly.
Yeah.
Don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose.
Oh, exactly. So, when we last met our adventurers, they had taken on a very large number of goblins who decided to try to ambush them at a windmill. Using some crazy psychic powers and some very good luck from crossbows once they realized that the distance game was the better game, they were able to fell them all and save the windmill from being lit afire. And they decided to bed down for the night. They fell asleep as the sun was setting over the horizon. They rotated through watch. There's a few people who had a few items they decided to attune to in their sleep. So there's now a rapier with a very sticky handle. I'll let our listeners decide how that happened. And there's now a ring that is very polished on the inside.
It's a size 3 ring.
I was going to say size 2.5, but it's a toe ring. So with that, as dawn breaks, you hear a voice. Actually, everybody quickly just roll a d20 and we'll see who has the highest.
Uh-oh.
My 2.
Already. 14. 14?
It's not a 20, is it?
No, that's a d10. That's actually percentile die.
Can I borrow a d20? Thanks.
None.
20.
Do you just need one for today?
Yeah, thanks.
So who had the highest? Alright, so the Goliath Barbarian is awake on the final watch, because that makes sense. And you see one of the bandits, the riders that you guys saw earlier on when you were chasing after Kella. The riders were in. One of them is stopped at the bottom of the hill on the path, and he is hailing you guys. He's, hey, whoever has watch, I'm a friend, not a foe. And with that, we will. Are you guys looking at yourselves on your screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Then I will let everybody else see what I see on my screen. So you are the only one who is currently awake. Everybody else is asleep. None of you know that this is going on because you fought a really hard battle. Everybody did level up, so everybody is now level 3, which is pretty epic. Well done, everybody. So what are your actions? What do you do?
Well, I'm going to start by waking everybody else up.
All right, good.
Good. All right.
My barbarian Goliaths, it's not that hard.
I just read your shirt.
5 more minutes, Andre. 5 more minutes.
This is all night. It's going to be awesome.
Did you say we were supposed to see something?
Outside the door, you guys, even though your characters are not in the building, you're actually in the building. Outside the door, down the hill, you see the path that heads back into the main part of the town, and you see a single bandit on foot, waving his hand, saying, "Hey, friend, I'm a friend, not foe. Looking for Harlequin's Requital, asking for the guard of the shift."
Alright, so what can we do for you, friend?
Zolkin has asked for you guys to come meet us by the chapel. We're getting ready to head out.
Somebody getting married?
Not today.
All right.
And with that, you see him begin to walk back to the center of town, up north along the path. What do? You guys have a mouse, so you guys are controlling yourself. I'm not going to do it.
Well, I say we head to the chapel.
Yeah. All in agreement?
Yeah, he doesn't seem too threatening.
It's just one of them.
Right.
I mean, he'd only knock me down
Scrolled up.
once or twice.
Actually,
Oh, y'all Taurus.
All right. So as you guys are walking up, you can, as you get closer down the hill, from your purchase, you can see that the horses are clustered in a combat riding formation. Some of you recognize that. Others of you just recognize it as a pretty shape. You can see that Zolkin and Kella are double mounted on a horse. Kella in front, Zolkin in back. And you can see some horses with the riders already on them. You can see the person who came and got you climbs onto the horse who is closest to the gate. Zolkin waves you down and says, "Harlequin's Requital. I thank you for your assistance. But we must be off. We spent too long here. I need to get Kella back. We need to report back what we have found about Nightstone. I had one of my party search the bridge to the south, and he didn't see any traps, but we need to find... blah, 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 blah. We need to find... What was her name? Shaniqua.
Lady Velrosananda.
That's the one.
We did see signs of life from across the bridge. If you could help out the Zents, which is short for Zentharam, for those of you that are, they go by Zents, what I'm just now reading, and I know that I would have been able to have a lot more
Do you
fun.
normally scroll with your middle finger?
But
No, I was just trying to send you a
we
message.
need to reach her, and we need to get word of her safety to Lady Nandar, and we need to continue to secure this town. We are going to ride to the northeast in an attempt to link up with others in Tarm to see what has happened to everybody else in this village.
Before he leaves,
Yes.
does he have like a pouch or a satchel or anything with him?
He has a coin purse.
I would like to
Don't do it.
use Mage Hand to attempt to lighten his load.
Surrounded by.
So awesome. Okay.
Surrounded
That's
by.
nice that you have Mage Hand, because I decided not to take Mystic Hand,
Mm.
which is basically the
Oh,
same
same
thing.
thing.
So why don't you read for us what Mage Hand does?
Mage Hand. Spectral floating hand appears at the point you choose within range. A hand lasts for the duration until you dismiss it. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet from you. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, unlock a container or door, retrieve an item from an open container, or pour contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. Can't
So-
carry anything more than 10 pounds.
It cannot carry.
It cannot carry anything more than 10 pounds.
Good to know. All right. So
10-pound keep coin purse.
so as you guys are saying your goodbyes and they are, they're mounting up and they're getting ready to go, you see this disembodied hand just appear near the tunic
Where'd it come from?
Zolkin. And I'm going to have you roll. How do I want to do this? Oh God. I'm going to have you roll a stealth check.
This is gonna be really bad if that fails.
17.
Okay. You see the hand slowly move in between the tunic of Zolkin, and you see Kella kind of go, ooh. Stop it, X. And in a matter of moments, a hand appears to be carrying a coin purse. I need you to roll.
What is that buzzer?
I think it's your phone.
4 stealth checks.
Okay.
Does anybody want to do anything to help what you are seeing, or do you understand what is happening? That's a good question, I think.
I understand what's happening.
This-
I would I would like to can I cast a spell while this is happening?
I wouldn't suggest doing anything above a cantrip.
Okay. Because I was gonna use my unseen
Don't
sword.
do it yet.
Okay.
What's your first stealth check?
It's 26.
Okay, that's 1. It is moved 5 feet away.
There's no skill called Sleight of Mage Hand.
Oh, there is sleight of hand, isn't there?
Yeah.
Start rolling sleight of hand.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to mess you up. I was just making a joke.
This is
11.
gonna be really bad if you're
You
spotted.
get 2
Okay,
birds on
it's
that
moved
one.
10 feet away.
24.
It's moved 15 feet away.
22.
Son of a bitch. You retrieve the satchel from Zolkin. And you feel a cold finger as it sticks it onto your belt on your backside.
I will let them go before I go through it.
Okay. So
Wise
without any
decision.
further issues whatsoever, nobody notices anything because they're stupid. The bandits ride off
I'm stealing from bandits, alright?
into the sunset.
No, there's Zentharam, which is the same group we are. They're like our allies.
I'm not a bandit. I'm a good guy.
Alright, so with that, I need to move this.
Like, you're a good guy who's a thief who works for a spy network.
Just call me Robin Hood.
Alright.
I
He
can't
was
believe
rich,
you got away.
I stole from him. And gave it to me. I was poor.
I can't believe you got away with that, dude.
Yeah, I was rolling hot. The only dicey one was the 11, so I don't know what his DC check was. Maybe a 10.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, I have a lot of stuff.
Alright. So, what do you guys choose to do? They have ridden across the gate.
Are they out of view now?
Yes.
I would like to check my pouch.
It's a very admirable thing to do. So you find 2 testicles and...
I stole his testicles. You didn't even notice. That's how good I am.
You find a pouch that holds 4 platinum,
Ooh.
13 gold, 5 gemstones worth 100 gold each. I don't think I have one of these. I
Jeez.
didn't think you guys would actually do this. You also find a potion of invulnerability.
We didn't think we would actually.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one?
You're gonna have to look it up
How do you know what he had on him?
because this tells me what he had on.
Oh, really?
I didn't think you guys would do anything to him.
Oh God.
So
Wow.
thanks. 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 Actually, I can tell you what it does really quick.
Damn. You cleaned up.
I think I'm done adventuring. So I need to start compiling this stuff because I got.
You need an accountant to keep
I got a bag of holding if you need some of that carried.
He's got this change in his pocket. He's like,
All right. Of course it's in the DM guide. Of course it's in the DM guide. Thank you for telling me. D&D Beyond. But unfortunately for you, I have it.
I have a lot of stuff to sell.
Here, I'll let you look this up while you drive the storyline. All right. So we'll go ahead and make that
He's got the
to
purple.
where this moves to
What do
4.
you want to know?
All of it?
secrets.
What are you guys doing?
You guys want to go check out that bridge to the south?
Have we
just
swept the
because
village?
you specifically said some things out of game, is there an in-game reason to go look around more? Or would it be bad if we met a
There's a
game
few
that
places
just
you
went
guys
and
haven't checked that may come into play later.
did it? Okay.
It's up to you what you do.
Like, I'm just, how bad would it be to just go do it now because I know as a player to go do that, but my character doesn't know that?
Well, you have a sneaking sensation that there's an entire part of this map that you haven't looked at yet, and it's directly to your north.
Okay.
Like, none of you have ventured up there.
The art in Deep Forest?
Nope.
No,
Not that far.
up that area. See
For
north
some
of there.
For
reason-
your character, it would make sense for you to want to make sure that everything is fine, especially in that area.
For some reason, I want to go read some gravestones.
You're weird.
I will say that in your time in the town, you have noticed that no animals are there. That there's spots of dead grass
Okay.
where there otherwise it should
Oh, I
be.
also wanted to ask. So we haven't encountered any other people who like live here. Like, there's no bodies or anything, right?
There have been bodies, but
Oh,
no,
okay.
you haven't encountered anybody besides goblins.
Okay. But
We haven't
the-
encountered any live citizens of the town.
No.
No.
But the residents aren't vanished. They're accounted for. They're just dead. Well, that's why I was like we have encountered bodies.
You have encountered bodies,
Okay.
yes, but not enough to be like the town
Okay.
with the bodies. I think grand total has been 5 or 6.
Okay.
I kind of want to
few.
check out that keep, but the bridge is broken. Is there any way to
Yeah.
get to it?
Well, that's like
If you
our-
scroll further down, you can see a side view that you guys would have seen. Keep going. That you would have seen walking up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The beauty of having a window.
Does that mean we can jump it?
No.
I'd say
You
we
can.
If I want to roll that.
use some ropes.
If you jump that, I'm not going to heal you.
You could send a mage hand across.
Nothing is going to heal him.
So while you guys are having this conversation, I'm going to move this to 5.
Okay.
5?
Uh-oh, he's got a counter on us.
So
When that
that's
hits 10, something bad's going to happen.
that's our main objective. I think we should check out the graveyard
I'm
before
with you.
before we go. Just
I think
to,
we should sweep everything just in case
just for
there are
the
no.
sake of completeness.
Yeah.
I think
and
we should.
for out of game reasons.
I think we should check to make sure there are no other no citizens alive that we can help.
Make sure
I
that
think
You
we-
have checked every building on this side.
I think this map is creepy and we should get out of here.
Plus, you learn a lot about how people treat their dead. Let's check out the graveyards.
I've said that. I'm just start walking up there.
All right.
Let's go.
Bring out your dead.
Alright, well, I'll follow Yeltaris, I guess.
Move this to 6.
Something is coming out of that graveyard.
See, this is what we should do, but it's probably the wrong time to do it, so it's gonna screw us over.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
Let's-
All right, so as you guys get, did you find that potion yet?
No, I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I think I'm heading in here.
Oh, you're on
So
this
there's
street.
narrow footpaths that meander among the graves, most of which are marked with granite headstones. A couple of these markers have been destroyed when a few giant rocks have fallen in to the graveyard. So you can see those definitely on the map. The northeast corner, there's an above ground crypt. There's an open gate that you guys just walked through. That's awesome. But yeah, that's kind of what you guys see for right now.
Just looking around, are the headstones marked?
They are all marked in various forms of common. There's some going back 50 years, some going back 75, some that's recent within the last couple of years.
So I'd look if there were either like anything that I recognize that stands out, or anything that just looks out of place. Like one grave might be like elaborate.
There's that crypt to the northeast. That white
Okay.
top building is a crypt, and on this side, I have to make sure I say this right because if I say it wrong, it's going to pique the interest of 2 of you. There is a name emblazoned in common, and it says Lord Dreslin Neandar. I'd say Dreslin carefully because I always want to say Dritzt.
Yeah.
Lord Dritzt! Aha! You found him in game.
So that might be some relation to Lady Velrosa Nandar.
Are there any graves that have been disturbed?
Nothing outside of the ones that were toppled by the stone.
Okay. So no,
Is this a broken fence right here?
you
Right
can't
where?
see what you're
At
doing.
the top.
At the top of it?
There's some stakes that are missing, but it's there.
So we can walk through there?
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do with the crypt?
Are there any holy symbols on the crypt that would be
There's a
recognizable?
large cross with a sun setting behind it.
Can we inspect it for
So
any...
is that? Go back to
There's a crypt door. It does look relatively undisturbed.
Can we peek inside?
I'm not
See if
Or-
there's anything in there?
Or do a religion check to see.
I'm not a grave robber.
Do I
What kind of crypt
recognize
is it?
that
People,
as
but
being
not
a symbol
graves.
of
You
either
should Dragon Balls
Lathander
really
or
care too
Myleki?
Yeah. Let me double check.
They're not your religion.
The
Probably Lathander.
yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, it's Lathander, the god of the dawn.
Okay,
You recognize it as Lathander as well.
it makes sense because that's who the church was to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in.
You're gonna give me a strength check to open the door. Actually, give me an athletics check.
You can do it. Good start.
Athletics, a 15.
What do you use to open the door? It's a steel. It's a crypt door, so you can't just use your fingers. Do you have some tool that you could use?
Besides your breath.
Would I have something in my thieves' tools that would probably jimmy
Things
that
like
open?
a crowbar? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mace.
No.
Let's see.
Do you hand him your crowbar?
Yeah, I toss my crowbar over to him and say, "Hey, you'll need
Fantastic. Give me a dexterity. Give me athletics and give me dexterity. Athletics for Josh.
this." Athletics. 16.
Okay, dexterity to catch it.
16.
Okay. Either you were going to impale him or he was going to drop it. So with your previous roll, he tossed you the crowbar. You're able to wedge it in and break the seal and pop the door open. There's a hissing sound as air finally is allowed into the room. There's the stale smell of air just perfumes out in a wave, and it clouds your senses for a brief moment. There's a smell of decay and moss, but dry dirt and just dry air. As you look into it, you can see on the other page that there is a coffin sitting on a stone slab, like an altar, in the middle of the room. It is the only coffin in the room, so this must be a very important person. And it's just a standard coffin sitting on the top.
Is there anything in the room that looks lootable?
Are you in there with him? Are you looking over your shoulder?
I'm
It's
looking
big
through-
enough that two of you could fit in there.
I'm just kind of looking through a door.
Okay.
Is there anything that looks lootable?
There's just the coffin.
Well, how's the lighting?
Is the coffin close?
The lighting is coming from the door. Well, you couldn't tell because you have
Yeah.
basic sight. Yeah.
Is the coffin closed?
It is closed, but it's not sealed.
What you calling this for?
I think I'm gonna
7.
connect my unseen servant.
You may use your unseen servant. Are you sure you want to blow that right now?
That's not a cantrip. It's an actual spell.
Yeah, it's not a cantrip.
Mm.
Fully rested, beginning of the day. You got a counter going.
What he didn't tell you is that counter is just a bunch of money that's gonna fall.
Probably not. Okay, I guess I'll save it. I'm gonna go in and open the coffin.
Oh, jeez.
Without checking for traps. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Uh, 10.
Okay, you are able to open it. There are a set of human bones, lightly shrouded in very decaying clothing. Yeah, that's what you see. There's nothing else in the coffin at this time.
Oh man, what are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Savage.
Guys, what did you find?
Dragonborn. What do you expect?
Let us say a prayer for the dead man
interesting,
first,
though, that
everyone.
the bones look very pristine. Not like powdery decay.
Like picked clean?
Like recently dead?
No, not recently.
Like they've been cleaned,
Maybe.
which means they're super special.
Or someone
I would
been
like to
gnawing
go
on
in
them.
and look for any kind of, I guess, any odd things. Anything out of place,
Are
out
you
of the
looking for traps or are you
ordinary.
looking for like Arcana?
I'm looking, well, the traps.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
That ain't gonna do it. 6.
There are no traps that you can tell.
You could
I
rummage
guess
around all you
since
want.
they
There's no
haven't
traps.
found anything exciting, I'm already
We're
bored.
safe.
And I'm just kind of pacing around through the other gravestones, just looking
If
around.
you'd like to grab the mouse and put yourself where you are.
Sure.
What are you doing, Jonathan?
I'll just
Um,
wander around.
Do you do anything with the bones or the coffin or the
You
crypt?
have The ability to do magic or anything like that.
Moving into 8.
I count that's when I started it. 8. Alright, I'm going to... You said they're pristine. The bones are pristine, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's very old. But they're still pristine.
Did we see who
By
this
this
crypt
time,
belonged to?
have y'all told us who this guy is in the?
On the outside of the crypt, it has
Says
that name,
Lord.
Lord.
Something
Lord
D.
Dreslin
Mandar.
Mandar.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody knows who it is.
Well, we know the last name matches the lady of the
Lady of
High
Midnight.
Steward.
Okay.
All right,
It's just bones in there, nothing else.
all right, guys. Let's close it up and move on.
We have already disturbed the dead of this poor lady. Let us move on.
We didn't disturb.
Well,
we just peeked.
Yes.
All right.
You
And-
jimmied open the coffin and disturbed the bones. Let us move on.
What if it was a live person and we were saving them?
Right, that's what I was checking for initially to make sure there wasn't a live body.
Says the man with the heavy purse.
Okay,
So-
we can move on for the sake of
Let's.
time.
All right. I go in. I close up the tomb, and we walk out. And
So you're touching the bones, taking the bones, sealing the crypt back up. What are you doing?
sealing it back up.
Well, I think I'm gonna take a bone. This is weird, but I think I'm gonna take a bone.
No, you will not. That is
Give
bad.
me a medicine check.
He now has herpessyphilitis.
22.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a net
What
20.
bone would you like to grab? You understand anatomy enough to grab whatever you'd like.
The wishbone.
Is there a wishbone on a person?
No.
Maybe he doesn't understand the anatomy enough.
What was your number? Did you roll? What number did you
It
roll?
was a natural 20.
Oh, that's
Natural 20? Miraculously, a wishbone appears directly below the breastplate,
Oh, he had a
and you
weird
skillfully
deformity.
reach in and just pull it out. It's not even attached to anything. It's just this friggin' wishbone. In fact, you could probably assume that this guy died by choking on eating an entire wishbone.
It's the chicken.
So,
It's Paul's chicken.
as you touch the wishbone, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
I just,
feeling this is gonna
imagine this guy opening the grave and be like, "Oh, these are some really nice bones."
Wait, it's right there? Whatever
Yep.
it is?
You just unleashed the beast.
Nope, this is not even the beast.
This is what you get for disrespecting the dead.
All right, 2025.
22.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna kill everything before I get turned.
19.
Okay, 15 to 20. Falls at 19.
That's true.
16.
You know, pack magic.
I mean, I'm not even
Wait,
in
you
there.
rolled a 20.
No, I didn't have. You have.
I'm
Everybody
outside
has-
the
Oh,
crypt.
everybody has to roll
Oh, that's
initiative.
Outside the crypt, judging everyone.
16.
Plus.
Initiative's 1.
It's like I prompted
You
everyone
got
to come here,
17.
but then I got bored and walked away.
All right, so you got 17, and Heloise, you got 16?
It's okay, because you can mind bang from a distance.
It's true. And like most of the stuff on this sheet is all the things I can do.
That is some small print.
Yeah.
All right, 10 to 15. Oh, Lord. 5 to 10?
Yay, 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can
All
I
right.
get that plus 3 for
So, a
initiative.
specter appears. Specters are the worst thing to have at such a low level. A specter appears.
It's no run of smothering.
Wow.
And says, oh, no. No, it doesn't say anything. And
Ooh,
surprise is
I
muted,
wish
so actually no, it's because it has surprise, so it's going to attack Jonathan.
Well,
Does it appear
yeah.
in the crypt?
It appears in the crypt.
Okay.
Jeez, this is not a good day for you.
It started off
What
so
you
well.
get?
Well, it just rolled a natural 20 on a life drain.
Oh,
Ooh.
heyo.
So what's that going to do?
Wait, it might be good.
It's gonna steal his life and give it to you.
Roll a
It's gonna take a
Constitution
life in the
saving throw.
wishbone.
Constitution saving throw.
+1, right?
It's
Plus
not gonna
one.
do it.
Plus
You save
All right,
plus-
so
plus 1. So you
what's
get
your
4.
max?
It's 4 actually.
What's your max HP?
28.
All right,
It's pretty good.
so you take 20 damage, and your max health, your max HP, is diminished by 20 health.
So your max health now is 8.
It's 8.
Yes.
Just until the end of this, right?
Probably not.
Permanently?
Until he finishes a long rest.
Oh,
You guys just woke up and it is barely dawn.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's not as bad as it could have. It could have been like a,
Yeah, I can
Permanent.
a curse or something.
I definitely did that.
I might want to redo that one because that's brutal. Anyway,
Hey,
It's the
it is what it
dice
is.
roll.
The roll.
All right, Yiltaris, you're up first. You're across the
You're gonna have to
area.
kill
You
him
see
right
a
now.
specter just kind of
Did that life drain make any kind of noise?
Yes.
Or okay.
a sucking sound.
So
Like so much that you think that, what is Damos doing in there?
so
You
From-
can see what's happening.
I can?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if I can see, then what I will do.
get him. Kill it. Kill it. Or her, because it's not anatomically correct.
You
don't
just
want to
had to.
disrespect the specter.
You just
Pretty
had
upset.
to. You just had to steal them all.
I did.
That was a pretty precious bone.
I can't believe I rolled that. I
mean,
On a life drain.
On a life drain.
Yeah.
So this won't be that bad. It'll take 10 damage. He'll
I'm
get
gonna-
above the saving throw that he needs.
Go ahead and use 2 side points to activate a distracting figment.
Okay. And what does that do?
Am I within 60 feet?
Yes.
Good. Then target has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Against. Like, what's it do?
So first of all, it will do damage.
What kind of damage?
If psychic damage. If
Do we figure out what psychic damage is? Do we consider that to be like slashing, or is it magical? Or
no, it's psychic.
It's just psychic.
He did some
oh,
class.
that's right. It's the one thing that goes around all the resistances. I hate you so much. All right. What's the other part of
But
it? Though?
and if it succeeds, it takes half damage. If
Okay.
it fails, then it also can't use reactions, and all melee attack rolls against it have advantage until my next turn.
Very well done.
I love that class.
And I.
You've been studying.
What kind of saving throw?
Intelligence.
That's really easy. I rolled a 0.
All right. It fails.
Oh, 1 minus 0? 1 minus
So-
1?
Yep.
That's 2d10 damage.
Yep. Yep.
And the other goodies. 6 damage.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you for coming today. All right. Andre.
Jacob's not happy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Andre.
I'm gonna try this ring.
Okay.
Alright. It's basically just an attack roll with the +7 and then
Well, read what the ring does aloud for everybody because you're in an enclosed space with a specter and a party member.
ring produces a spectral ram's head.
Uh-huh.
It makes an attack with a +7 bonus.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I thought the specter was outside the.
You two are still in the room. He just
Oh.
plucked the bone before you left.
I mean,
Well, how did the
it's
thing
not.
get him? If
It's
we're-
not like
It
cone
appeared in the
damage.
crypt.
It just if he rolls.
Oh, I'm sorry. On the
one,
map,
you-
it shows outside the
Yeah.
crypt.
I mean, you can do that.
okay.
You can definitely do that. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was like cone. You're fine. Go ahead.
All right.
But if you do roll a 1, this guy's probably gonna die.
No
Good.
pressure.
All right. So, which one do we roll for attacking? Is that the 20 for this one?
So it's
16.
what kind of attack is
Plus
that?
7.
16 plus 7, so that's
What kind of attack is that? It's a magical.
Oh, it's Matt. Okay.
yeah, it's a magical attack. So 16,
23.
23.
Okay.
That hits. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess I get to roll 2d10s. Which is. I guess I'll just roll this twice. 4 and a 6, so 10.
Okay. Doesn't do nearly as much damage as you think it will.
Because it's a magic attack on a spectre.
So it's just resistant to that type
Apollo.
of damage.
You're up, man. So you just felt your life force just sucked out of you.
Now you're very
Pretty
sad.
tired
You want it back.
and disappointed.
You want it back. Yes. Give me my life.
By the
force
way,
back.
You want to take a nap?
just so everybody is well aware of what life drain does, because this is not the only creature that does this. This is for you out of character, but something to consider. I think that you would probably know of this. You would know of this. You may know of this.
I have
Nope.
I have 17 intelligence.
No. It does necrotic damage. You must succeed on a Constitution saving throw based on the DC that I'm given, or your hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the damage that you have taken. This reduction lasts until the creature finishes a long rest. If the target dies, or the target dies if this effect reduces his hit point maximum to 0. This is one of the only spells that can kill you, to where your character cannot recover. Tread carefully, my friends. Paulo, you're up.
I had that on me once and I almost died.
This is true.
Alright.
I think I was down to 1 hit point.
So we're still in the room. We're not outside.
You two are still in the room. Yes.
Yeah. I really want to get out.
Run away!
Why don't you come towards the healer?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Just a thought.
Yeah, I want to leave.
Well, he's at his max
but-
health.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, I
He's not
can't-
even bloodied.
He's like, you look great.
Right.
So glad you just
Just
leveled.
feels very sad.
Me too.
It's like I just feel like a piece of me is missing.
Yeah. Feel full
about
and empty.
about 28 of me is missing.
Yeah. Full but empty.
I'm gonna roll and see if I roll less than what it tells me. 2, 4, 5, 6. You took 20 damage.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. On this thing, it says it also pushes the thing 5 feet away.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Okay, I think I'm going to.
It says that, it doesn't.
It says that, but it doesn't do that to this. The ram's head actually just goes through it and comes back.
Oh.
Corporal movement, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to step outside.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get out of its attack range by going outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
it can't take reactions this turn.
you're right.
Ooh.
Well played. sir.
Shazam.
So you sneak by, and it just looks at you going.
Do I keep the bone, or did that
Yeah, you
lost
keep
this
the
whole
bone.
thing? Okay, just you know what I mean. At least there's some kind of glass
There's
house.
got to be something special about that bone.
Not a damn thing. Okay. So where do you go?
I'm going to.
He's in that space with you, Andre. Just so you know.
Oh, he's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that threw me at the start because I
It's
thought
okay.
he was outside.
So you get outside and you can see Heloise to your south, Davos, and you can see Eltaris.
Okay, I'm going to go near Heloise, and just to stay within range in case Andre may need some backup.
Okay.
I'm about to get hurt.
Heloise, you're up.
Can I use Lesser Restoration on the Dragonborn?
Yeah, you may.
Does that recover?
It says you touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Not a condition.
It's not. Are you sure about
How
that?
do you remove
Yeah.
that?
Damn.
Greater restoration, probably.
Greater restoration.
Greater
Or long
Restoration will
rest.
do it.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Greater Restoration would do it.
Greater restoration does everything, and lesser restoration does nothing.
Great. So up to that
Well,
plan.
unless you got poison or something.
Yeah.
Poison or AIDS.
Alright, so since that.
In fact, give me a medicine check to see if you would know that you couldn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You might be doing it anyways.
Yeah, that's true. 17.
You know that he is at his maximum health.
I know that he's in
You
medicine.
cannot top him off any more than what he already has.
Okay.
But just by looking at him.
You're fine.
You're fine. I don't know
Just
what
get
you're
in there and
talking
fight. You're fine.
Yeah. Being such a baby.
It's like.
Out of curiosity, can specters go through walls?
about. I don't know if you know that. But based on the fact that your ring went right through him and didn't do any additional damage.
They can go through walls. Okay.
Okay, then what I'll do is I will go into the crypt.
Oh, I might need to back up a little bit. You opened the door, right?
Yeah, with the crowbar.
You're still full health. There's sunlight in the room. I'm at disadvantage. I went from a natural 20 to 2.
Oh.
Still keep everything else the same.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good catch.
Yeah.
you're welcome.
That was definitely no reason for you to be running away.
Yeah, why now?
Yeah.
She's like, that ties in the story. She looks at you and goes, there's nothing wrong with you. What are you doing? All right.
Sorry, I might have accidentally hit you with my distracting figment as well.
All right. Heloise, you have anything else you'd like to do? You just want to ready in action, or?
I'm gonna. Andre's still in there.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All by himself.
If I'd have known that, I would have run the hell away.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Andre and bless him.
You're going to go into the room.
Into the room.
Fantastic.
Yes, I'm gonna go into the room with the shield up and bless Andre.
All right. You are now blessed, sir.
Whatever that does. Can she bless herself? She probably.
This isn't that kind of game. So, now
It's
is...
exactly that kind of game.
All right, now it's the Spectre's turn.
Oh God.
And I'm the closest.
No, you're not. You're outside the crypt.
I'm the
You're
closest.
way over there.
Oh,
Paul, any
Do you need
attacks
to
you
look at
get
it?
get a +4
okay.
through my blessing.
Then I feel
So,
good.
I'm at disadvantage, or any attacks are at advantage. How's that work?
Melee attacks against it are at
I'm fine.
advantage.
It's just
You
attacks
can't
against
take
me.
reactions.
Okay.
Basically, the flavor text is the target perceives a threatening creature just outside of its sight.
Okay. So, it is going to move through you to the other side of the room. You take 1d10 force damage. Just by it passing through you. That was a d8, isn't it? Oh, that's a 10. You take 8 damage as it goes through you. And it just leaves you, and that's where it stops moving.
Has anyone done damage to it yet?
Yes.
Yes.
I did like 6 damage, and he did probably half damage on whatever he rolled.
Not much.
All right. So now we are to Davos. I'm gonna use my mage hand and steal his coin purse.
His ghost purse.
What would Davos do?
Steal it something.
He'd probably play with some of these new spells he has.
I'm gonna go steal all the bones. The Spectre's already out.
Alright. He's going to instantly cast Chromatic Orb.
Are you serious? Okay. Why don't you tell all the people?
You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at the creature that you can see within range. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type the orb can create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If it hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you chose.
Okay.
It's pretty
Good
cool.
choice.
We're going to use all our cool stuff fighting this one thing,
Yep.
and then the actual thing is going to appear.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
only,
moving this
I'm
to
only
9.
using one spell.
I'm putting this to 9.
Is that the Doomsday Clock?
Yep.
So I hurl a thunder orb at you
Okay.
and do... And then I would... What is my... ranged spell attack? So That would be...
D20 plus your... It should have it on there.
I didn't print the sheet out because I couldn't put it into D&D Beyond. So I'm trying to remember what it was. It's a...
What's your
10.
crossbow? What's your
It's
crossbow?
10 plus
What are you?
proficiency and intelligence. Your spell attack.
Spell.
I think
it's
that's what it was.
8 plus your
8, that's right.
proficiency.
Yes, 8 is 2 plus... Oh, that's the DC.
Oh yeah, that is
That's the DC. So it's just the normal attack plus proficiency and intelligence, right? I've never really had to do spells before.
Yeah, if intelligence is your casting,
It is.
yeah, then it's that plus your
Intelligence
proficiency.
So it'd be 5 plus 10.
Please don't roll a 1.
It's
attacking me with a 10?
Yeah, I attack you with a 10.
Miss.
Just cool.
Is that the end of your... Yep, that's the end of your turn, isn't it?
It is.
We're back to the top of the order.
All right, finish them off.
I mean, I gave you guys advantage on melee attacks, and no one made a melee attack, so that's great.
I noticed that.
Mind thrust
Cool. Mind thrust.
to make an intelligence saving throw.
Nope. I have no intelligence. Nope.
All right,
Ooh.
that's 10 damage.
All right. And what kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
The one thing he's not resistant to.
Yeah.
It's hurt. It's hurt pretty bad.
Hi, you.
It's bleeding in a ghostly way.
It's going,
All
ow,
right.
I'm bleeding. You just can't see it.
I don't want to die.
Wait, what?
So
Again.
after your
Not
turn is Andre. You're up.
Flashback.
Go get him.
Am I allowed to run after I attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
So
I just blessed you.
Now that I have
Keep in
reactions back,
mind.
that's fantastic. Go ahead.
If you go up to attack and then leave without killing him, he will attack you back.
Yeah. My distracting figment faded at the start of my turn.
Yep.
okay.
I mean, you can take the chance. Maybe you'll
You
kill
absolutely could take the chance. I say go for it.
So
him. Just don't rage.
Just do it. I wouldn't rage, but I would just go for it. Give it your best.
Andre is like right after the thing just passed the hell through him, and he just kind of leaves.
You just left?
Just casually left or like ran away or...
Okay, so as you walk outside of its 5 foot of space,
Yeah, I just ran for it.
at disadvantage, it tries to cast.
Is it still at a disadvantage?
Yeah, the door's open.
Oh,
It tries to cast Life Drain on you as you walk away because it has a reaction, and that's one of its only actions that it has.
Is that one of the things that replenishes its health too?
What's your AC?
15.
It barely misses with a 14.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, my only weapon is a sword, and the thing just passed through me. I'm pretty much assuming I can't hurt it at this point.
It's just going to be resistant.
Your ring still did damage, it just didn't push it back. So you were out of there?
I don't think it's going to be invulnerable to it. It's just going to be resistant, so it's probably going to with half damage for resistance. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so as everybody has left the room, we're going to dial this up from 9 to 11.
I'm still technically in the room.
Oh, you are, aren't you? We're still going to dial it up to 11.
I didn't know you were in there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I bless this fool.
Apollo, you're up.
Okay. Heloise is still in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The
Wait
table has turned.
Yeah.
Way to leave the healer.
Can I
those times.
can I take Eloise with me?
Nope.
Good job, guys.
Can I attack the specter from outside?
With your crossbow, yeah.
Or I was thinking more by ray of enfeeblement.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Only because I know what's coming.
I want to live. Please
All
don't
right.
do that.
Yeah, I'm about to say now.
He already said it's hurting,
Yeah.
so There's a good chance the next hit kills him.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure.
Why I was hoping that the barbarian would go in for the kill.
Well, not only did he not attack, he still left. You said you were going to attack and leave, and we told you what would happen if you left. So not only did you not attack, you just left.
Okay.
And the consequence of leaving was almost worse than we anticipated.
Okay, I'm
Cowardly barbarian.
gonna use my crossbow. I
How's
still
he
have
supposed
that double
Attack
crossbow.
something that goes right through.
Yeah, so you have 2 shots in 1 action.
Yes, so I'm gonna use
You're a
that.
barbarian, you wouldn't have
Hope
fought
that
that
I-
much.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this thing.
Give me your first range attack. I'm going to assume that you're going to move to where you can actually see it.
Yes, just with
I got
see the door. So I'm kind of like at least hold it. 13.
13 hits. There'll be 2 people at this table really pissed off in about 2 seconds. What's your crossbow damage? What plus? You have a plus something, right? Is it more than a plus 0?
It's
Because
plus 3.
it only had 1 hit point left.
It's plus 3, so attack.
You kill it. How do you want to do this?
I'm not sure what type of
Should
form we're taking.
throw the
with
bone
Spectre.
back at him.
You attach the bone to the crossbow.
I know.
How can an arrow
Brain power's
kill
like
a
a
ghost?
That's all.
It still takes damage. It just takes half damage from a lot of things.
Well,
They're not gonna put things in the game that can't be killed.
But with
They
the
do, but
crossbow.
not at level
Yes.
3.
Not at level 3.
Not at level 3.
You'll see it at like level 4, but not at level 3. So how do you want to do this?
well, I shoot with my crossbow straight through the.
Wishbone.
Nice.
Please.
We bring it full circle. Yeah. Straight through his wishbone.
All right, so you see your party member. Sorry, I'm trying to do something.
Is there anybody behind it?
Probably
'Cause
me.
wouldn't it like go through it?
No. Well, yeah, but no.
I do have a shield up.
This is where it's going to get really interesting because I'm going to go ahead and put this right at 12. So the crossbow is loosed. You hear it twang. You hear it kind of fly through what sounds like thick air. And there's a... as it just starts to fade into nothingness. And you all fall out of initiative. So in that moment, you know, Apollo finally killing somebody.
Yes.
Super excited. He's like, hey guys! He turns around with his crossbow, holds it up, says, hey guys, did you see what I... Oh god. Everybody reroll initiative because there is a swarm of orcs who have come through the front gate.
They didn't shut the door behind them.
Nope, neither did you guys.
That
I
advantage
used
didn't help me very
mage
much.
hand.
It's
19.
I mean, how many is a swarm?
Alright. I have a
That's
lot.
quite a
And
lot.
I mean a swarm. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with 20 to 25.
Avengers Assemble.
All
In a
right.
I got 19.
15 to 20.
19.
19 to 19.
Actually, I'm sorry, +1, so 20. Yep, +1.
Alright, 20. Andre and then Davos. Alright. 10 to 15.
15.
Maybe a little bit, sorry guys. Anybody have 10, besides Apollo, between 10 to 15?
You can't keep your roll until you get that. No.
Like,
5 to 10.
7.
Hey!
8.
And that was with advantage.
Oh lord.
Mm-hmm. Just so you know.
That's a swarm of what were these? Goblins?
Orcs. It's a whole new ball game for some of you.
What is an orc?
It
See,
kills things.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, see, those are big, angry creatures.
Yes.
Does anyone speak Orcish?
But now's not the time for that.
I don't think they want
Hello,
to
hello, friends.
come in peace.
This is what we get for disturbing the dead.
Yep. All right.
Hope that wishbone's worth it.
I know. I'll just hold it in front of them like.
You turn around with your crossbow, and you say, "Hey guys, look what I just! Oh God!" And you see a large number of orcs being led by what you assume is probably their leader. They're all fairly bloodied, and they're all pissed. They have come through the front gate while you guys were busy in combat. Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Does anybody speak orc?
Is it actually orc?
Yeah, because he starts talking to you in orcish.
Hmm.
Anybody?
No.
All right, this is cool then. Really quick race check. What's your race?
Deep gnome.
Deep gnome?
Goliath.
Dragonborn, Goliath. Moon elf.
Barry and Asmar.
They see. This is gonna be interesting. They see Yeltaris.
It's racist.
It is racist. It says, "Look, it's another elf in common. Kill them all." And they have surprise on you, but I'm going to negate surprise because you are way outnumbered. So with that, we start at the top of the order. And I'm just going to have them in the order that I see them there, because this is beautiful. So, are we ready?
It's like that final battle scene, like where all the droves of enemies are coming.
Maybe just
Yeah.
like Lord of the Rings, it's going to be in slow-mo.
I'm just waiting for I don't remember what the white elf's name was coming.
Two
the
orcs
wizard coming down
walk
the hill.
up to. I'm going to start using my dice tray.
To me?
Yep. Two orcs walk up to you.
Look out!
Well, they rush up to you with their great axes out. And they both attack you with their great axes.
Before I can do anything?
Yeah, this is their go.
Axe battle.
What's your AC?
15?
One of them hits.
For how much?
I'm going to tell you shortly.
I didn't even get a chance to rage.
You take 9 damage. And then we go to... Let me get to this screen. Let me go back to this. And then we go to Andre. You are up.
It says this healing potion takes an action, so if I use it, I can't attack.
Correct.
Keep in mind who's in the group. Never mind, I
No,
can't-
wait a
I
minute,
can't
wait a
do
minute.
that.
You still blessed me, right?
Yes.
So what does that do to my damage?
It's not damage. It gives you +4 on attacks.
+4 on attacks.
Which is why you not attacking that Spectre was amusing to everybody.
Well,
You're at +4.
he's
whatever
apparently
you do.
scared of ghosts. Alright, so 2d4 plus 2. Can I rage and use the potion?
Nope. I would tell you flat out that I would tell, as a barbarian, the fact that you only took, 8 damage? 9 damage? Shouldn't even phase you at this point. Not with 32 health.
I have 17
There's
left.
32 health.
17 left. What damage have you taken? Oh, from the other one.
Yeah.
You're still fine. You would, barbarian really shouldn't be focused on their health until it gets down to where they're actually in really big danger.
Okay.
And you're not.
So I'm gonna rage because this is obviously terrifying.
Rage Against the Machine, man.
And I'm
Bulls
just
on parade.
Are you going to frenzy rage? Or just rage?
point because that. Yeah, I'm gonna frenzy rage.
Why not, right? Do it
Why
big.
not?
Do it big.
And
Remember a soundboard that has a bunch of sound effects and stuff.
And I'm going to attack recklessly at one of these orcs.
And a reckless. All right, it's now a game. Are you attacking the one that actually hit you?
Yes.
You know, because there's two there. Okay, go for it.
That's awesome, but just out of character, that's not going to be good.
I also take half damage from melee when I'm raging, so...
Yeah, but doesn't everything now get advantage on you? Because you're attacking
Yes.
reckless? Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so first attack... Ah, I missed. That was a 5.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Second attack... 12 plus... What's the plus here? Oh.
I think you're like +5, aren't you? It's on your character sheet.
Yeah, no, that's different side. Yeah, +5.
Okay, so 17?
Mhm.
17 hits.
Okay. And that's 1d12 plus 5 now. Is that a d12? It's a d12. 10 damage.
All right, good to know.
Didn't kill him, huh?
Nope, he's very not so pretty though. All right. So with that, we then move to Davos. Hey, Davos, welcome to the party.
How close are these guys together?
The two that are attacking as we speak are within 5 feet of each
spread
other.
out all around.
They're spread out all around though.
There's 2 next to Andre.
I want to do maximum damage here.
And just because I want you to know, since you're Frenzy Rage, you wouldn't have the forethought to take any of your healing potions for the next minute. Or at least while you're
I
in
guess I
combat.
gotta hold off on doing this until they're closer.
But you would have enough forethought to call out to your healer.
Oh, wait, plus... You said I do plus 4 damage, right? Since I'm blessed? So I guess I actually did 14 damage.
Okay, good enough.
I am going to I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself,
Okay.
which gives me until the end of my next turn. I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. Good, because I don't do any of those.
Seems like orcs would do all of those.
Nope. It's all psychic damage.
But that was one action casting time,
Okay.
so that's it.
So you're casting Blade Ward. All right. So then we are moving on to Apollo.
Alright.
Freaking kill something, man.
He already did.
Well,
Killed
I
a
mean,
ghost.
no,
He killed Slimer.
Softened about
Why you killed Slimer, man?
quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to use my Ray of
Sunshine.
Engagement.
Just so you know, the one that looks like it's leading everybody is this one down here.
Interesting.
Is that one?
So if we kill that guy, maybe the others will leave? No.
If anything, we kill him, the
More
others
upset.
come.
I'm gonna
Then
back
we'll become
Andre
the
up.
leader.
I'm gonna use my Ray of Enfeeblement and
Which orc? The one
to the left, or to the right of Andre.
Okay.
So the one that Dad didn't hit.
Which is
Yeah.
fine.
Just trying to break them down. 13.
And what's that against? Or is that to hit? That hits.
Okay, and it says at the end of each of the target's turns, they can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell, and success the spell ends.
What does the spell do?
A black beam of invigorating energy springs from your finger toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks. They use strength until the spell ends.
Okay. So it is enfeebled. All right. Now I get to go for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
lot of-
God.
Giltaris and I don't get to go?
Not yet.
He's got
We're
like,
not
at least
down to you
like
guys yet.
10 enemy characters.
All right.
We're
So
about to get killed.
You roll once for all of them.
Maybe just
Nope.
you.
I rolled in pairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you guys will be fine.
I don't believe it.
5, 10, 15. Gets to you but cannot attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Stands between both of you but cannot attack. 5,
With
10,
dashing.
15, 20, 25,
Okay,
30.
so they're not gonna be able to
10,
attack
15,
then.
2 of them will be able
20,
to attack Andre
25,
Yeah, well, that's okay.
30.
with advantage.
They just had advantage.
And
They still be
then
left damage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to stop there and ready in action. Let me write down. Okay. And now that all of them have gone, to completely change the battlefield a little bit. 1, 2. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10,
You should see
15,
the spell I just got.
20, 25,
Called Color
30.
Sword. 15 foot cone. 60, 10.
All right.
Spread out between whoever hits.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of
2,
orcs.
3, 4, 5,
But
it's out from me, so I gotta wait. That's why I wanted to get that
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
so I can
6, 7.
approach them.
Oh, okay. Is that like a level 3?
It's a level 1.
Oh.
Each level above that adds 2d10.
To the 6?
Yeah.
Oh. Really good.
You guys better start killing some
'Cause
orcs
I'm
quick, because we're
14
surrounded.
So I'm the rogue, but have wizard
5,
spells.
10,
Oh,
15,
okay.
20,
So
25,
rapier in one
30,
hand,
5,
and I have
10,
free hand
15,
spells.
20,
Oh, okay,
25.
gotcha. But
30.
you can't.
All right.
You can use them like so many times.
Hey guys, my turn's done.
I only have 2 spells.
You didn't attack anybody?
They couldn't get
It's
to you
like
guys in
I
attack.
already used one, so I only got 1 left.
Mm.
Everybody moved.
Like
Everybody rushed
use more spells.
Yeah.
So how
Well,
many
not-
of them are there?
Not to help you out, but what about the 2 that were already
They haven't gone
there? Okay.
They rolled lower than you.
This looks a good time for an AoE spell from somebody.
Go ahead, do
So
it.
with that,
I cast kill all orcs.
we are at Eloise.
All right.
It wouldn't surprise me if you had that spell.
Okay, since I'm outside the crypt, I'm gonna use Bane for the first three orcs that I can see.
Okay.
What does that do?
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw whenever a target that fails.
Charisma.
And Christmas saving throw.
Does it say Christmas?
Yeah, a charisma.
Oh,
Okay.
Whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving roll before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
What's the DC?
What's mine?
Mm-hmm.
I think 18?
Your DC is 18.
Wait. What is the DC?
It's at the top.
What difficulty am I rolling against for the throw?
Oh.
I guarantee you 2 of them fail. I'm questioning the third one.
Attack save, charisma 12.
12?
Yes.
Okay, 2 failed. I've marked them with the broken hearts. Okay. And with that, we move on to Hiltaris.
Okay. I'm going to take a bonus action and spend 2 side points to activate precognitive hunch.
Okay.
So I'm concentrating on this for 1 minute. And basically, whenever I do an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, I get to add a d4 to it.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack the leader with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna help me. 6. No, 6 plus 4, 10.
Missed.
Alright. That's all I got.
Alright. Then the last two get to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. We're back to the top of the order.
So it's me?
No, me.
Oh, you.
Yeah. I have 2 that get to go before anybody else.
We're all gonna die.
Alright, they both attack you again.
That's the spirit.
Only those of us who are vulnerable.
So what's the deal with the one that I marked with the little squiggly lines?
Enfeeblement.
He attacks at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, he has half.
He has half? What does that mean?
But let's see, I'm getting back to that spell.
I have the one who isn't marked who's going to attack at advantage since you frenzied rage and all that fun stuff. Not going to hit you. It's not going to hit you. 11 is my highest of the 2.
Alright, so they both missed?
Yeah. Well, no, one of them missed. I need to find out what's going on with the other one.
He deals half damage on weapon attacks.
Alright, so he still gets to attack with advantage.
Did he hit?
He hit something.
Whom?
Let's see, Great Axe does 1d12 plus 3.
So he still has an advantage.
So the one that's enfeebled swings at you and misses widely, hits the other orc right below the jaw, slits its neck wide open, and it falls to the ground dead.
Which one died?
The one that you attacked.
Ah! Would you roll a 1 or something?
Yes. So with that awesome event, we are now to Andre.
Well, Andre is going to swing at the other orc.
Okay.
Not recklessly this time, because he saw everyone just swarm in. So, here we go. I get
You're
2
still
attacks.
raged, right?
Huh?
You're still raged, right?
Oh yeah, rage lasts a minute.
Yep.
Well, actually, yeah. Raging.
I'm just going to move the
Yeah,
dead
rage
orcs off
lasts
to
for
the
a
side,
minute.
Everybody, I'm just going to move over here
Okay.
to make it easier for me to see.
But I'm frenzied too, so I get to attack twice.
Yep.
Alright, first one is 8. That's plus 5, so that's 13.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Is that including the plus 4 that you get, or is that?
That's
How
plus
much?
damage, right? The
So is
blessing?
yours just plus damage?
Um,
That was a plus attack and plus damage.
from attack roll or saving throw.
Okay, so yeah, you have to add your 4 to that.
Oh, it's to that, not to the damage.
So you would have 17. That's a hit.
Okay, so 17. Alright, so let's roll the d12. 3 plus 3 plus 2, so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I get to go again.
Yep.
So 10 plus 5, that's 16, plus
They
4,
hit.
20. Better roll, better roll. 7, 9.
You kill it.
Ha
Whoop. There it is.
Die, orc.
banged up a little bit.
Yeah, they're not at full health.
No, they're not. Yeah, we'll say they end up just from another.
All right. So bye. Davos. Davos.
Are they lined up at all now?
It's a mess of orcs. You're surrounded by
There's
orcs.
3 of them in a row there.
There's 3 of them here, 2 of them here, 2 of them here, one big guy there.
Can you show me from where I am right now a 15-foot cone?
Jesus. I can do my best.
That's between here.
Which direction?
I want to hit the most possible, so it looks like maybe southeast of me would maybe help, or
That would
across-
be 15 feet. You'd hit 3, but you would also you could angle it in such a way that you don't hit anybody else.
Okay.
You could do 15
What about this way towards the big guy?
towards the big guy.
Wouldn't that hit like a crap ton of stuff?
You're hitting off of the orc, not me. There we go.
15 feet would hit him, and it would go to. It would hit him.
So the 2, so it'd hit 3, right?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
With what?
With color spray.
What does that do?
It's called color spray.
His new name is Willy Wonka.
I'm having a lot of fun with this arcane trickster. Color spray. A dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Rolls
You can only do this if Davos does jazz hands. Yes.
roll 6d10 damage.
Oh Jesus!
The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
And is it affect going out?
Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order.
Okay.
So it'd clear the first one and then out.
Right.
What does
Well, actually,
that
it depends on how I read that. But
ignoring unconscious creatures or creatures that can't see it.
Right. So ascending order means one of 2 things. Either means that I can go in the direction
Lowest
of the
hit
spray,
points.
or the most lowest hit
Yeah.
points. That way you can do the maximum amount of damage to the lowest population.
Yeah.
Really good if you run to a pool of skeletons, by the way.
Clear them all out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead. Roll your 6d10.
What's fun is for each level above that, it adds 2d10.
Oh, dear Lord. So you guys see Davos. He goes, sorry, I got this. Davos! And you see his hands shake, and he rolls a bunch of 1s on his d10.
That's not a 10, Dad. That's a 6. Oh, is it? That's a 6, isn't it?
That's a 6.
60-10. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna do 10d6.
Actually, you either roll in a 10. You either roll your 10 or a 6, or yeah. You roll 6d10.
Yeah.
You can start over. That's a 12.
Yeah. You want me to give you
I'll-
6d10?
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Do you want some of the DM's ones? Or he already has 6. He's like, there you go.
Oh. That's a 0. That's 10, right?
No, that's 0.
Alright, yeah. 20, 38, 40, 43.
43 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a cone?
I had 2 10s and 2 9s in there.
Nice.
All right, so
Yeah, dude, remind me not to piss you off.
Well, I cast 2 spells. I'm all out of slots now. So if
Until the,
anything else comes, I'm gonna have to poke it with my sword.
So a d10.
you kill 2 of the orcs. 40. And hit him for that amount. All right.
That was the whole reason I put the ward on myself, because I was gonna have to be surrounded by him to do maximum damage.
So, Davos did the whole Davos! And a spray of pretty colors just like Rainbow Bright. Out from his codpiece, by the way. Out from his codpiece. He's like, devil!
This little
And it
Care
just
Bear.
rockets, it's just a little lower. Lower, too low. Lower.
It's actually his magical belt buckle. It's like thrusting.
All right, Davos has gone. We are now to Apollo.
So you streaked, and so you did the whole open your cloth and everything dies. No, just kidding. It's from the shining
So what
lights.
do you got near you? You got 3 of them right there with you.
Oh yeah, you could do it too, dude.
What is it?
That's a cone, right down to the boss, man. Look at that. That is a pretty cone.
Do my dragon breath.
How far is your dragon breath? I swear to God, you're going to say 30 feet. I'm going to flip my desk.
15.
15?
Yeah.
You can't reach him.
Wait. Time out.
15 feet from you does not reach the boss.
But it does kill the 2 orcs in front of him.
No, I'm 5 by 30 feet.
5 by 30 feet. So 30 feet deep, but it's a straight line.
So you could hit 2 of them,
Oh.
including the big dude.
Yeah. Let's do
Oh.
18.
Plus?
Is there a plus?
Is there a plus on
18.
I mean, you hit.
that?
And then the
DC for the saving throw is 8 plus your Constitution modifier and your proficiency.
I think it's plus 3.
What's my Constitution saving throw?
11.
I'm rolling against a Constitution saving throw of 11.
I think that'll half the damage, right?
Yeah, it's half the damage if you roll 11. It's full if you
They
don't.
both succeed.
Oh.
So it's half the damage then.
Alright. But how much damage do you do?
2d6.
Do it, dude.
What's
12.
the deal with the ones with the broken heart?
Oh! Come on.
Any attacks are you have to roll a d4 and subtract from that.
Okay, they haven't attacked yet, so that's good to know.
11.
11 damage. So,
Half
okay.
of 11.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
That's good for being half damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
25.
you can roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
All right. So then after Apollo, I get to go for a little bit.
This is gonna be ugly.
Fire's gonna use some kind of damage. 2, 3, 4.
We took out 4 in our first volley. That's pretty darn impressive. That's way better than we both normally do.
That is true.
At least we're killing this time.
Killing. Got one body under my name. What's your kill count?
All right. So the ones that have the heart, I roll a d4, and that is how many less damage I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fun.
The first one right here is going to go after the guy who went Davos, and he was so distracted that he swings and misses. The next one.
Watch out with those jazz hands. I
I
distracted
didn't
use my
even
mage
see
hand to
that.
steal something from you.
I could have reached all of you. Boo and hiss. Boo and hiss. Good to know going forward with these orcs. This one is going to attack Apollo.
Good.
17. Against your AC.
AC is 13.
Take 9 damage.
But he only has 8 health.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
No.
No, he doesn't.
That got
He's fine.
reversed.
That got reversed.
How did that go? Alright.
Because I was at disadvantage, and I didn't roll disadvantage. Alright, and this one's going to attack Heloise. 16.
My
This
AC.
doesn't count as an action.
My AC is 18.
Okay, so it misses.
It just kind of like protect.
Hellish rebuke. Oh, so it's a reaction, so you'd have to ready a reaction.
Okay.
That's that one, and this one
If he doesn't get killed.
is going
it's big
to...
time, but you have to wait. So a lot of times these reactionary ones. do a lot of extra damage, but they have to cause that reaction to occur.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a chance you just wasted a turn.
Oh, okay.
He's going
Forced down
to
from the attack
5,
me.
10,
So now I can-
15.
But
He's
if
going
they
to
do
attack
you,
twice.
Oh, so you can do this in advance.
Actually, no. He would
I
do this
thought you
guy.
had
He
to
would
do
go
it
against
after they
Davos.
attacked
No.
me.
He would attack Davos twice.
He gets to attack twice?
Yeah.
he's special.
One is an 11. The other one is a 17.
One hits.
One hits. Take 9 damage. From his great axe. And now we are to Heloise.
Alright, since everyone knows that I have my deck, I'm gonna yell, deck.
She's gonna say, "Decks out, boys!"
No jazz
Party's
hands.
just getting started. The deck's out.
Oh yes.
You got Davos going, "Ah!" whoa." So much that it made the Dragonborn go, "Whoa." And then the cleric
Mm-hmm.
cleric said, "Decks out, boys."
Yes.
All right.
Alright. Am I allowed to look at it?
Nope.
Okay.
I get to tell you. Son of a.
What is it?
Can't tell if it's good or bad, but I
Yeah.
think it's bad for him.
Oh, my head hurts so bad.
What
Pretty
was
sure this
it?
deck of cards was your idea.
Taking cards was my idea, and boy did I not like myself.
What did it do? What did it do?
You will see in a moment. Let me look something up.
So the Spectre probably don't want to choose
Did
that
you
one,
just
like-
pull kill everybody?
Like somebody that's
It'd be
gonna,
great if I did. I want some.
right.
Well-
Yeah, somebody that's probably gonna attack a lot.
I mean, as long as it's a deck of illusions and not a deck of many things.
Do I have one here? I think I have one here.
Okay, so it's 2d10 at level 1.
Pretty sure that I have one here.
It's weird. It says 3d10 up there.
Which one?
Um,
All right, I need you to roll a d6.
Okay.
That's pretty cool though, because
3.
closest
that means that yeah, if you casted that at at a level 6, you can rebuke with 8
8
d10.
D10. Yeah. It's pretty.
It's a pretty good reaction.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Backhand.
He's got a nasty reaction too.
I got a couple.
Oh, you got another one now?
Oh, I've had one I haven't had a chance to use yet.
Makes the skin melt off their body.
Ooh.
Was not prepared for this card to be pulled.
I can't wait to use that. Thunderclap.
He's been thunderclapped.
This is pretty brutal. This is going to be a game changer.
Okay.
So, where do you throw the card? You have a 30-foot range. You need to point on the map where you throw. Use your mouse and ding the square.
I'm trying to actually look at it. So, where are the orcs? I can actually. Is this an orc?
Yeah, that's an orc. Those are orcs, and that's the boss.
This is the boss right here?
Right below Davos. Right there.
The
Right
governor.
under his name, the red thing.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it right towards the boss.
Ding the square for me. Just push and hold. All right.
Wait.
A giant ancient red dragon magically appears in the graveyard.
Oh no. What is he gonna do?
Is it good or bad?
Right. It
We're
doesn't.
gonna downsize this a little bit.
Does
folks.
anyone speak?
It
dragon?
literally takes
You
up a ton of space.
Do I speak? I should speak dragon.
I hope you do.
Good God.
Or what does the dragon do?
Hello, we are a friend. We are a friend.
That is your action, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Did he just kill everybody?
Not yet.
We all have to make new characters now.
I hope he recognizes.
Except Yeltaris.
Yeltaris, you are up.
Well, we know that that dragon is an illusion.
Right, because I yelled
because
deck.
it was shouted out. So I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing, and I'll attack the leader with my crossbow. $18.
18. That's a hit.
All right.
The scary fact is I was not aware that you guys are going to run into this particular NPC later on in the game, and I am worried for you.
NPC.
It's 9 damage
9 damage.
to the leader.
Noted.
There's somebody we're gonna run into that's even.
Oh, yeah.
You should, if it's gonna be special, you should try and convince Nick to come and play it.
He's probably going to want to or have to.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more once we get this.
As long as he
recording.
also brings the weird voices.
Yes, he needs to. All right. So then I get to go. This orc rushes up to Andre and takes a swing with his great axe.
Andre, look out.
You were still frenzy raged.
Mm-hmm.
And misses.
Ooh.
And this orc throws a javelin at Heloise.
Oh, good.
Shish kebab.
19. So you take 6 damage.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, and we are back to the top of the order, which is now going directly to Andre.
It's me. All right. So I'm going to run up here, right next to this guy, and attack the boss.
Okay, attack of opportunity. With a 17.
That's more than
You
my-
walk right by an orc.
Oh,
17, great axe, you take 9 damage.
take half of 9 damage.
As soon as you round
So
up
that'd
or
be like
round
just
down?
casually walking by an
Up.
enemy.
So
That'd be like
he
just
flies.
casually walking by an enemy.
Yeah, he just walked by the enemy without disengaging from him, so.
Alright, so I took.
You round up.
Is it round up or round down?
Round up.
5. Okay. Hitting the boss.
The dragon?
No, not the drag. 9 plus 5, so that's 14 plus 4, so 19.
19 hits.
Ooh,
Okay.
here comes
Just
the pain.
barely. Because now he's
Ooh.
worried about a dragon.
Here comes the extra pain.
12, 13. 17.
Okay. It's not even bloody.
What? I get to roll again. Ha! Alright, 18 plus 5 plus 4. Yeah,
Hits.
that's a hit. 13.
How you rolling? What'd you roll for your damage? Did you roll a D?
I get a 1d12.
Okay, just making sure you were, because I just saw the D20.
Oh no, I get a 1d12
So what's the
plus
damage?
3 plus 5 plus 2 for my rage. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 on that one.
Okay. He's down bloody.
That was pretty.
He's taking a lot of damage.
That was a pretty big hit. That was a pretty
Yep.
big hit.
We are to Davos.
He's the boss, you know.
Alright.
No magical belt buckles.
No magical belt buckles now.
It's like
Davos.
his fingers are tired. He's like, just can't.
So, where is he? I can't see on the names.
That's the boss.
Okay, so he's
Those are,
touching me.
the rest of those are just orcs.
Before I do it, I want to make sure it doesn't impact me negatively. But I'd like to yell, "Dragon behind you, look out!" Just to see if I can distract him. Before I stab him. There's a dragon behind him.
And like towering over it.
Let me see your character sheet real quick.
It's like at this point, like the sun has gone dark because of the shadow of the dragon.
I mean,
There's been a solar eclipse.
Deception.
okay. All my dirty tricks. 14.
Okay, you may continue.
Alright, and then I will stab him in the belly button.
Okay.
14.
Ooh, miss. Because you're going after the boss, right? Miss. All right. Apollo.
Torch some crap, man.
Yeah.
Hit it with all you got.
Well, that dragon breath was.
So what you're saying is hit him with your best shot.
Hit him with your best shot.
You can see that he is pretty badly hurt.
Okay, I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast on El Jefe.
On the 2 orcs in front of you?
El Jefe?
Or the boss.
His name Jeff?
The boss is right next to us, dude. The boss is like right there next. You use Eldritch Blast on it, you'll torch us.
Literally,
he's
I'm
right
here to prove.
There's the boss. Those are just 2 regular orcs.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'll just hit the
Hey, you do you. if you're gonna torch us.
It'll torch you too, man.
Yeah, so you're the closest. Yeah, I'll just hit the dork right in front of me.
You mean the 2 orcs in front of you?
Well, I'll say Eldritch Blast. So
I'm gonna clean up some of these a little bit
hit one.
by hiding some nameplates.
Yeah.
I don't think you're hiding it on ours.
Yeah, you have to. I think we have to do it on ours here, locally. Go over.
Did the dragons just disappear?
No, dragon's still there.
What are we doing?
Triple bar,
Okay.
and then go to settings.
I don't see how high the plates.
So that's avatar size.
Alright, did the dragons now disappear?
No, dragon's still there.
Well, the dragon should still be there, but does it say his name below it?
No.
No, but
Didn't
it says
before,
every.
though.
Yeah.
It says all of our names though, and it's blocking the NPCs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought there was a way to do it.
No.
I guess not.
How do I get out of this?
With the triple bar.
No, you guys can't change it unless you want to turn it off.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Yeah, I'll just attack the orc right in front of me with Eldritch Blast.
can you hit both of them?
No.
That's an AOE, right?
You could also potentially move.
Yeah, just let all of them hit.
It's just stretch the creature within range. It says 2 beams at level 5. Alright. 17.
Plus.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The one directly in front of me.
That's a hit.
Nice. 1d10 damage, and since I'm a level 3, it's plus my charisma. 7 damage.
You destroy him.
Well, that place. I'm dead in his face.
All right. After Apollo.
That's 2 bodies on the day.
And you see him turn around and say, "Hey guys!" And he goes, "Oh crap!" Because there's another horde of orcs.
No, don't do that to us, man. That's just the you're dead rule.
Oh, we're fine. We're not even hurt.
That's true.
We just had to, use all our.
Spells.
Some of us had to use all their spells.
What is that? A long rest for that to recharge?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You did some pretty good damage off it though.
You get more slots
Yeah,
at higher levels.
they're pretty powerful. I only have.
This one's going
2
to
slots
attack
to use.
Andre.
You get more at higher levels. Or you
Yeah.
stick to. Oh.
I think I get one more next level, and then
Uh,
I think I have 2 levels after that or something.
Both of them are 19s, so
Uh-oh.
it's just an advantage. So that's 23 to hit you. So you're going to take 9 damage
Why are you at advantage?
because you frenzy raged.
We have not
Frenzy
stopped
rage.
frenzy raging.
Yeah, but I'm not
So
reckless
that's off.
anymore.
Oh.
Oh,
Regardless,
you're
I
right.
rolled 2 19s.
Okay. So,
You still take 9 damage.
There's that.
which is 5.
Yeah, we're arguing over
Yeah.
something that doesn't even matter.
Right. Did roll that.
And
20.
then
Probably.
this one is going to attack Apollo.
I'm down to 7 hit points.
Is his middle name Creed?
Nice.
With another 19. So 23.
Uh oh, he's getting hot.
Another 9 damage. This one's going to attack Keloise
Hello.
with another.
Let's use that. Let's try.
Only a 10, so you're fine.
Okay.
That one. And the boss is going to attack Davos. Twice.
Oh no, he ain't.
Bruce Springs.
You're getting hit. He has it out for you, man.
Well, I threw sparkles at him.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
14.
Came
One
up
of
by a
them.
rainbow
Okay.
blast and get away with it.
I rolled a 7 and a 19 again. So you take 9.
Mm.
And now we are to Heloise.
Hello.
Is it me?
Kill something. Kill something.
Yes. How badly hurt is the boss?
Pretty bad.
Alrighty, I'm going to use Sacred Flame on the boss.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for it.
Is that an AoE?
What? No one else
That's a
is
cantrip.
non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can interrogate these people.
Attack save is a Dex 12.
Alright.
Ask them where they're hiding all the.
I rolled a 12.
Goods.
My dex
Were they
is
fighting
plus
before?
1, so I pass.
Dang.
Are they coming after us next? I don't know.
Alright, target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d radiant damage.
So I pass.
Yeah.
Alright.
So much for that.
So much for that.
I have a
That
set of
leads
skills.
us to Yeltaris.
Mine kill something.
Yeah, he's done.
I'm a preventer.
Yeah, just go ahead.
He's going to just walk away.
I'll continue crossbow attacking.
Oh, he's not gonna just do the weird
Thank
Stranger Things
Right.
bleeding nose thing.
That's only 15.
15 against the boss.
Yeah.
Miss.
Alright.
Okay. And now it's my turn again. Let's see. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, and attack Yeltaris.
That was over here out of the way.
I with a 15.
Where am I at? That would be a hit, but I'm going to make a reaction
Okay. We're waiting for that.
to activate a psychic backlash.
Great. He's going to flatten him against the crypt across the map.
That's pretty much
So-
what his character does.
What it imposes
he's the last mind
disadvantage.
bender.
Okay.
Great cartoon.
Disadvantage
You like the
on.
movie?
Just on whatever
I mean,
you
I
just
didn't-
rolled.
Okay, so I can roll again
Yeah.
at disadvantage.
I just heard it was not good.
It wasn't good. I mean, I think
I
you're
agree.
liking just because
Okay,
you love the show.
so you hit me.
You know, but yeah, it was.
But
Yeah.
you also take 2d10 psychic damage.
Right. So you take 9, and I'll let you roll your 2d10.
Okay, I take 9.
Yeah. I hate that so much. And this one over here, while that's resolving, is going to throw a javelin at the giant red dragon.
It's about time somebody tried taking him down.
And this is giant red dragon.
That was 13 damage.
dragon.
Okay. Awesome.
Does that kill you? Kill him?
No.
Really?
Oh, I have to make a concentration save.
Yeah.
That was 9 damage, so what do I have to beat?
9. Or half. You have to be 4. 5.
Oh, and that's a saving throw. That counts as a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. The thing that I'm concentrating on gives me the plus D4 on saving throws,
Still have
so I
it.
can use it on this saving throw. 15.
You're
Oh,
fine.
plus Constitution.
You're fine. For
18.
now. For now.
Alright,
For now.
Still
For now.
concentrating.
For now. And we're back to the top of the order with Andre.
Well, I'm swinging at the boss.
He's going to react. Go ahead.
Mm.
5,
That's not
7, 8.
Rage.
Actually, that's a 12. 'cause of all the crap.
12 misses.
Huh?
12
'Cause-
misses.
Well, because of the.
In fact, he's
blessing.
going to parry. And you guys are locking great axes. Roll a strength.
We're all sitting watching pop.
Roll a strength.
This axe guy.
Is it 20, right?
D20 plus your strength modifier.
11. And it says plus. Oh, that's on saving throws. Plus 3, so 14.
You are knocked prone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
On the fence.
Why are you laying down?
Do I still get my other hit? I guess not.
Andre, what
You can take a swing from the ground at disadvantage.
Hit his ankles.
You still have an attack. I mean, it's just disadvantage. You just roll twice and take the lower of the two numbers.
just chops his toes off.
He hasn't moved yet. Could he just stand up?
That would be it.
Optimal?
And that would be it.
Oh.
So if I stay on the ground,
You're
do I get disadvantage on the next attack that hits me?
No, they have advantage when they hit you.
Can he play dead?
So either attack them at disadvantage
Or get up?
or get up. And then if you don't kill him, or we don't kill him, he's going to have advantage on you.
So if I stand up, I can't move any farther than that, though.
Well, you're locked in combat with him. He's
Mhm.
got your axe and you've got his and he's got yours locked together.
You're just on the ground.
I'm almost dead, and I can't use my healing potion.
Nope.
Yeah, you let go one hand.
Yeah, if you let go of one hand, you're going to find an axe blade in your face.
Okay, so... Yeah, what the hell, I'll hit at disadvantage. He's frenzied, he's not thinking right.
He's not. Oh, yeah, yeah, go for it. So you roll twice to take the lower of the two.
7, 6... 16 plus 8. So that's 8 plus 5 plus my blessing, so it's plus 2. It's actually 17.
The lower of your two is 17?
Because I get a plus 4 from the blessing and a plus 5 on my attack bonus.
Okay.
How long does
So-
bless work for?
Actually, let me look at that.
Pretty sure that it's gone by now. In fact, if it's a concentration, you probably
It's a
don't.
concentration.
Okay, you have to roll 4 concentration saves, so 4 constitution saves. Each of them has to be higher than a 7 for the damage that you've taken since you put that on him.
Why is that?
She's been hit. If she gets hit at all during a concentration spell, you have to roll a save in order to continue to do the spell.
Oh.
So what am I rolling?
A d20 plus your constitution modifier.
It's got to be over a 7.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
All 4 of them.
Plus 1 at least. I think that's a 9? Yeah.
It should have a dot on it.
Yeah, so that's a 9.
Okay.
So 10,
Okay.
13,
All right.
2.
You no longer have that.
Okay.
So you lose 4, so it's 13.
Yeah, 13. It's not a hit.
It's a miss. All right.
Damn.
Pulling out the rules. And with that, we go to Davos.
All right. Using my Weary Maker,
Okay.
I stab at the boss man while saying, "Did my colors make you weary?"
Are you using your charge?
Oh, I am.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
So you need to do a DC 17 because it's an auto hit.
Yeah. You want to tell everybody what it does? Because it's pretty awesome.
You may use a charge once
Hello?
per day and once per night. Using a charge before your
I'm
attack
still
causes auto attack.
Mhm.
When struck, the target must do a DC 17
it
save.
goes
On a
different.
failed save, they do they take an additional 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage and are at disadvantage on all attacks and saves for the next round. Failed. Alright, so 1d6. 6 plus 1d6. 6. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Is that all? Is that it? That's it.
It's a 1d6 damage.
Plus the 2
plus
additional.
2, yeah.
Okay.
So I got 4 added onto the 9 that I rolled.
So how do you want to do this?
Ooh. With a beautiful flourish of the rapier, he pierces him once in the stomach, and then turns around, pulls it out, puts it in his left hand, and stabs him right in the side.
So, from your perspective, you can see a lot more and you can hear a lot more, but you all hear Davos, who's normally a very quiet, sneaky fellow, but ever since the Davos, he's been really weird. He just pulls out this beautifully etched rapier that you guys haven't seen him use before. And he says, did my colors make you weary? And he just, big open hand, just throws the head back and just stabs right to the side from behind the back into the orc that is pinning Andre to the ground. And you hear this disgruntled groan as you hear the entrails begin to fall out from the wound, covering your barbarian friend in the entrails of an orc.
Which should make him happy.
Which should make him happy. But we still have combat to resolve.
Yeah, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 little bastards.
And a giant red dragon!
5 little bastards.
I mean, they haven't seemed to even react to the dragon.
Their intelligence is so low that they haven't paid attention.
Too dumb.
No, there's been a couple that have tried, they've looked at it and they've taken an action to look at it and they've seen through the illusion.
Okay.
It's a low AC, or low DC.
But it wasted it.
There's one that hasn't been able to pass yet, and he's the one who's currently chucking javelins at it from a distance. And so far, missing horribly. It's great. It's awesome.
That's impressive to miss a huge dragon.
Only rolling 2s.
Yeah.
So well done, Davos. We then move on to Apollo.
Kill some crap, man. Kill it. Hit it with your best shot. Kill those damn things.
I'm going to use my crossbow. Actually, I'm using my double crossbow.
Just remember, you don't have to attack the same target twice. You can attack 2 separate targets. If you wanted to spread the wealth.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the one to my left and the one in front of Heloise.
Okay.
I rolled a 10. And
It's a 6.
6. Rolled a 10 and a 6. Do either of those hit?
No. I will say that as the boss falls, Garash, as he falls, he screams to get back to the caves and kill the villagers.
No.
That's why I wanted to interrogate him.
There's a whole second part that I had not read yet.
So I wanted to figure out what battle they were coming from, that they're all bloody before they got here.
The one
Well,
that
if you
was
guys had
here.
done any perception checks, there's so much I could have told you. So if you didn't.
Well, we don't usually try to perceive.
You don't
things.
perceive when there's a whole
But
army coming at you.
anyway.
A gaggle of.
All right, so
orcs.
both of your shots missed. You said it was a 10 and an 8?
Yeah.
All right. We are then going to move on to part una of my go. This one that attacked Iltaris is going to disengage.
He's gonna run for the cave. Run to the cave.
That's going through the gate. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. This one is going to disengage. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
This metal.
Yeah.
This one is going to disengage. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Disengage. 5, 10, 15, 30.
After that card. And it hops onto
All right.
his back.
I moved 2 out of turn,
Rage on.
but they were the ones that were the furthest away from everybody. I'll put 1 back. This one would not have moved yet. The other one, I don't think you guys would have been able to get to it. But I can move it back for now. Sorry. We are now to Heloise.
Did they say to the caves kill the villagers?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, the orc I can. This one, like if I wanted to use a guiding bolt, could I hit it?
The one across the fence?
All the way to the right.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think so. What's the range on your guiding bolt?
Actually, 120.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll use guiding bolt on that dude.
Okay.
Makes it. Let's see. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
How do I do a ranged spell attack? Do I just...
It's a d20 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah, it's proficiency and whatever your casting
Well,
ability is.
their spell modifier is called out. Spell attack modifier, which I think for you is a +5. Scroll down.
It's probably charisma, I think, for cleric.
Let me see. Let's see if I can find it faster.
It was charisma, it's +2.
Plus proficiency.
Plus, yeah, so it'd probably be +4 for a little d20 +4.
Your spell attack is +4 to hit.
Okay. So roll a d20.
Yep. D20 and add 4.
7.
Miss.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeltaris. Heloise, you can move if you'd like.
I'll stay.
Alright. Yeltaris?
I'm going to move such that I can see around the corner. I get line of sight on these guys. What do I measure? How far can I go? If I was here, but it's not going to ping. If I move here, can I see this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. You can see all 3 of them.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can see the top 2. You can't see that one in the back. But yes.
Sure, this
The
guy
one-
here on the left, will mind thrust.
Okay.
He's got a marking on him. What's that marking?
That's the thing from Suzanne.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw? 16, 17, 18.
That's a success.
Okay.
So that's nothing happened.
Okay. Actually, it's 14, sorry.
Oh, that's still a success.
Okay. Cool. Now these 2 are going to move. Disengage. Oh, I can't disengage and get around. Interesting. Well played, sir. Yeah, I can. No, I can. Alright. Disengage. I'll run the risk of a reaction from you. Here.
Sure, I can do a... What can I can attack with my mace.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Maze of Terror. But not activating, but just attacking. 19.
You hit.
And that is 1d6 plus 1. 3 damage.
Okay. All right, that's the end of my turn, and we're back to Andre.
Get him, Andre.
How far is it to right here?
Follow that
Let's
orc.
see.
You can, if you use that tool, you can measure
Which one? This one?
it. Yep.
Oh yeah. He is going right there.
Well, you have to get up first, so you only have half your movement.
I only have half movement.
Yep, because you're still prone.
So that puts me. I can only go to here, huh?
Yep.
Unless you dash, which then you can't attack.
Well, I'm half dead, so I can't. I'm not gonna do it. How do I get out of this?
Go back to the arrow at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, could you dash to tackle somebody? No.
Not unless you had 2 attacks.
All right. So he's just gonna get up and move to there, and
Okay.
I can't hit anything, right? Ooh, what's that thing where you prepare something for your next turn?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, what action would you like to ready?
I would like to ready. Or what does that do? That's if something hits me, right?
No, it's if certain
If
whatever.
something happened, then you were going to do something. You're going to swing and hit. You cannot move. You can ready an action. You cannot ready movement.
Gotcha. Oh, actually, can I throw a javelin at them from there?
Do you have a javelin?
I do have a javelin.
Then yes, you may.
Alright.
From the
Just so everybody knows, we are at 10 o'clock.
All right, so I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Which guy? I can't see where you're pointing.
The one on the right.
Hold and click.
Okay.
This guy. It says I have 4 javelins.
Yeah.
I'm still frenzied. Does that mean I get to throw 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's throw 2 javelins.
Good in the job.
13 plus
Don't at the same
5.
time.
This.
So the first one is 18.
That's a hit.
I've seen that in the
6 plus 3.
It just looks very awkward to try and do that.
Ah!
Nice.
And I rolled a 6, so 9 damage.
9 damage against the guy that had 1. Got it.
So he's dead.
Yes.
Can I hit anyone else from there?
Nope. You can see this one. So yes.
Alright, throw it at him. And so that's 15.
15 hits.
Ha! 8.
All right. Make sure you mark 2 of your javelins is gone.
Yep.
You're gonna want to
You're
retreat.
gonna want to retreat
True
them.
them.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna retrieve him.
All right. Then we are to Davos.
Could you move me within line of sight? I'm just gonna use my bow. Okay. So who's alive? This guy?
Yeah, that guy's almost out.
And those 3, I
Oh,
think,
there's
are
3
what
more
we're.
alive over here?
Yeah.
I'm a long ways away.
Wait, this guy I hit with the second one still alive?
Yep.
So that one's dead.
No.
That one's dead.
No.
No.
If
These,
they're dead, they're not there.
the dead guys are all over here.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna get away.
Yeah, we don't want to do
Good angle. Over there.
You going through the gate? Or are you trying to hop the fence?
That's a fair point. So I'll probably stop right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot my bow.
All right. At
And that guy.
the one with the javelin sticking out of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Miss. All right. Apollo.
Alright, I'm gonna move closer as well to the action.
My guy really kicked some ass this time.
How long long does rage last?
A minute.
He's still good. He's got another 2 rounds.
And he frenzied, so he's getting double hits each time.
I'm the Eldritch Blast. This is this one at Susanna. This one with the
Hard on it.
Yes.
what's the deal with that again?
-4.
Okay.
On anything that they attack.
Well, okay.
You don't have an AoE, do you?
No.
Your breath is gone.
Yeah, I need a long rest. I think for that to.
I mean, you already used it.
And it's like, 7:35 in the morning.
We're all done.
No, I mean you already used it. Spike.
Yeah.
It's 7:30 a.m. guys. We've been up for a half hour.
Not
I'm
even.
Time for
exhausted.
bed.
I'm literally exhausted.
All of the combat combined, all of it combined, we're talking less than 3 minutes.
And yet somehow I'm going to take a point of exhaustion.
Well, we're not even a minute in
To
to
this
the
one.
orcs.
Right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Miss. All right. So, let's see. You guys are there. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Something bad happens if they escape, doesn't it?
Well, the boss did yell, "Kill the villagers."
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that guy who's ahead, we can't catch up with him, but maybe he'll lead us to the cave.
Good point.
All right. We are now to Heloise.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna run up to.
I'm going to assume that your dragon card's been trampled.
I'm gonna go to where Apollo is.
You jump on the fence.
Trying to get right next to him without. There. And I'm gonna use my crossbow and aim for the orc. With proficiency, 20.
Hits. So, yeah, you barely hit, but you're good.
Oh, okay. Alright, 1d8 minus 1. Is this an 8? Is this an 8?
That's me.
Okay. 7.
All right. You kill it.
Woohoo!
Nice.
So, as a point of brevity, we'll assume. Are you guys going to want to chase them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We will assume that you guys pick up chase. You kill 2 more,
Mm-hmm.
and you arrive at some caves to the north, and that's where we will pick up next week.
And we're fully rested.
Not at all. And we'll assume that you grabbed your javelins on the way by.
Okay.
Well, I know I got 3 hit points.
Where am I at?
And you, sir, take a point of exhaustion.
I did.
What's
How do
1.2 do you?
1 point isn't too horrible.
Yeah,
So
I think 2 is when it starts getting interesting.
Yeah, and then 4 is where you're 12. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming by. Drive safe this evening. I'll see you all next week where we will pick up where we left off as you guys are at the mouth of a cave having totally deserted Nightstone, which is interesting. Hilarious, actually. So, yeah.
We totally missed something, didn't we?